Hey, hey. So today I'm going to talk about building websites with Studio AI on high level. So this has been an absolute game changer for me, my agency, just creating websites in general, being able to launch them really easily, uh, defining exactly what's needed on the actual website, and giving the AI essentially those prompts. And so, for example, this is a website that I built for my agency, and it took no longer than 30 minutes to accomplish this. And essentially, it creates every single page that you need. You give it the prompt. There's all types of interactive features that it can actually create, which is great. And then as you scroll through, and it gets better and better. So since essentially day one, I've been using Studio AI, and it has really like changed the game for everything. Websites were always something I dreaded. I always outsourced websites if I wasn't able to accomplish something on them. But every business needs a website. So when it comes to Studio AI, I was able to create these beautiful websites, and even I even feature them on my website as well for some of my clients. Um, if I come over here, this is an extremely interactive website that I've been able to build. And this took several prompts, but it was all accomplished through Studio AI. And essentially, it just keeps on getting better and better. So I highly recommend using it. And if you look over here, well, first of all, you get into settings and then go to labs, and then you make sure that it is turned on. And I just built this website, and so I gave it the full prompt. So typically, what I like to do is ask ChatGPT to build out a prompt so I can actually bring it in here and just paste it. And once you get the actual website going and it creates something like this, you just start tweaking. And a feature that recently came out was visual edits. So instead of like doing snips, which is what I used to do, snips of the exact portions that I needed changed, now you can do visual edits and you can click on exactly what you need changed. And that's changed the game for me. So just clicking on here and I could just change, the text if necessary or whatever it is, right? And then also you can upload media. You can upload an image directly from your computer or you can get it from the media library. And then just start incorporating all the images, the videos that you're looking to accomplish. And the opportunity is like endless. Like there's absolutely no limits to what the Studio AI builder can actually do. I stopped using traditional builders. I was pretty heavy on Squarespace back in the day, but since then I moved all my Squarespace websites to Studio AI through High Level, and essentially that saved my clients and myself quite a bit of money from the hosting that I pay Squarespace on a yearly basis. And then in addition to that, making any changes hasn't been dreadful like it used to in the past. There was always limitations with any type of website builder. And if you've ever worked on WordPress, it's extremely difficult to make changes. So with Studio AI, it's extremely easy to build, extremely easy to make changes. It's so interactive. You can incorporate any third party codes that you want to embed on the website. You just give it the prompt to include it wherever you want to include it. And then if you want to upload images on a regular basis, you can obviously do that with the media library, incorporating the chat widget features. Here's another one that I built out. It's extremely clean and intuitive. Um, it's super easy to use. We have the widgets all built in. These are third party widgets. So I highly recommend getting into Studio AI through High Level. I haven't seen anything like it. There's a lot of website AI builders out there, but it's difficult to actually deploy them. With Studio AI, all you need to do is just publish and then add a custom domain. Oh, I got to publish this one. This is a fresh one. But all you need to do is publish it, and then it gives you a link, right, to where you can actually preview it or show it to a client to actually view it. But if you want to go ahead and incorporate your actual custom domain, it's extremely easy. All you got to do is type it in. It gives you the DNS records, and then you just incorporate it in your domain, and then you're live. And then over time, a lot of people have this misconception that these AI websites do not rank. That's definitely not the case. All my websites have been ranking. I've never had any issues. And then if you go to settings and SEO, you can copy and paste these prompts, and these prompts will help uh, with the meta tags. It'll help generate the sitemap to where Google can actually see and crawl your website. And the more pages, the merrier. I just built out a website as well that has over 77 pages, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I highly recommend everybody gets on this and do it as soon as possible. And what's super neat is the interactive features. And I'm telling you, these are some before and afters, which would have taken forever to create the code for that. And then, so now it's extremely easy to build out these websites. I highly recommend all website builders can move to, AI. This is what's new. This is what's hot, and it'll only get better from here. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank you so much.